David Wygant 10-minute daily reality check. Here's the reality. We are so close to Christmas. If you could wish for one thing this holiday season, what would it be? Now, remember last year, everybody was so angry. Some people still are about Donald Trump being president. The wish was that Donald Trump would be president. There was a lot of that anti-Trump sentiment. Can't say that word. Sentiment. It's like the scent of a mint. There was scent of a woman with Al Pacino, or scent of a woman. What's your wish? What is your one wish that you can have? Because today's reality is, if we can wish for one thing for ourselves, what would it be? As we head to our families, and we head all over the world, and we get on airplanes, and we head places for Christmas, and we exchange gifts, and get things we don't need at all. If you can exchange all those nice gifts that people give you and exchange everything for one thing, what would it be? What would it be? What do you really, truly want for Christmas? What's the one thing in your life that you truly want and desire? The one thing that's been eluding you the whole year, or for a lot of your life. Some people, it's meeting somebody and finding love, and if they can get one thing they want unwrapped under the Christmas tree is love. Santa could bring them love. The elves can bring them love. The reindeer can deliver love. Love can be jammed down the chimney and slid right into your living room under the tree. For a lot of people, that's a big Christmas wish. Love is one of the greatest gifts that we can actually receive. And it's the one thing that people are trying to do on a regular basis but have no clue how to do. I've been a love doctor for 17 years. If I could give all of you what you truly need, I would all give you love, even if you don't think you need it. Because I truly believe that love is the greatest feeling that you can ever have. To have the support, to have a partner that actually wants to give you things that you've never been given before, which is the greatest gift, because the greatest gift is the gift of being able to give yourself to somebody else. Love is really what we need this time of year. Gifts don't mean anything. Well, if you ask my daughter, gifts mean everything. As a matter of fact, today it was really cute. Today she wanted to watch me wrap Christmas gifts. It's a tradition that we've done. So we sat around in my bedroom and we got all of her gifts out there, and I told her to squeeze her eyes really tight. You know how cute kids are, man, when they squeeze their eyes super, super tight. They squeeze them so they're just scrunching their entire face, and it's so beautiful to watch. I distracted her, made her look in different directions, and I wrapped her gifts right in front of her. I literally threw them out of the bag, threw them into some wrapping paper. We cut it with a knife, and we tied it up with the best Scotch tape we can possibly find. I am not the neatest wrapper in the entire world. To her, gifts are very, very important because she's a kid. And kids love Christmas gifts. I remember when I was a kid growing up, I could never, ever go to sleep the night before Christmas morning. I mean, I would try to go to bed at 7 o'clock, and I'd lay in bed, and I would sit there, and I would toss, and I would turn, and I would lay there, and I would toss, and I would turn, and I would look at the clock, and it would be 8 o'clock. Then I'd look at the clock, it would be 9, then it would be 10, then it would be 11, then it would be 12, and the second I saw it be 12, not vitamin B12, but actually become 12, I would go downstairs, and I would look, and I would stare at the tree, and I would stare at all the gifts, and I'd look, and I'd shake them. A lot of times I knew what they were anyway, because my parents are never really great at hiding gifts. They usually bought them a couple weeks in advance, and I always found the skeleton key to the room in the house or in the basement where they actually hid the gifts. That was always my goal to do. When they would go out on a Friday or Saturday night with friends, I would literally babysit for my sister and brother, and when they went to sleep, I would go on a toy hunt. So I pretty much knew what I was getting the majority of time, but there was always one thing that my mom would sneak, one gift that she hid better than all the rest, because I think my mom was always on to me. I think she was always knew that I was sneaking peeks at the gifts. Pretty amazing, Christmas as a kid. Some of the best things in the world. And now as an adult, Christmas is so different. If you got kids, it's such a beautiful thing to experience because kids are so joyous around Christmas. Kids have so much fun around Christmas, and plain and simple, Christmas is really made for kids. They find it so thrilling and so exciting and just, it's unreal. So today we actually got to wrap all the gifts. I looked at my daughter and I said, "What are you going to get your mom's boyfriend?" She goes, "I don't know, Daddy." She goes, "I don't know what I'm going to get him." I said, "Well, we can give him some stuff of mine." I said, "I've got some underwear and socks I don't use anymore." And she looks at me and she says, "Yeah, let's do that." And we literally wrapped old underwear, old socks, old shirts, and, well, put it up as gifts. I'm sure he will laugh, because I would. Because it's not really about the gift, it's the thought. Whether it's used underwear, used socks, old shirts, toothpicks, toilet paper, cans, it really doesn't make a difference what the gift is at all. It's the thought behind it, and I think that's where I think we've gotten Christmas wrong. Love is really a thought. Love is really a belief. Love is something that we all can give. But yet we're inundated with Christmas commercials nonstop. Zales, the diamond people. Buy yourself a Lexus and put a bow around it. There's constant marketing over things that we should be buying, stuff that we need to give to one another. Give your loved one the gift of a holiday season. Give them a Zales diamond. Go spend $1,500 on a diamond. When in reality, the thrill of Christmas is just being able to unwrap anything, whether it's a deck of cards, a piece of someone else's clothing, a toothpick, a Q-tip, a can of soup. It doesn't really make a difference what it was. And as I watched my daughter wrap these things, it wasn't what she was wrapping in it. It was the feeling she put behind it. She saw that we were doing something nice for somebody. It was the writing on the wrapping paper. To Todd, love Layla. To Todd, from us. To Todd, from the Wygants. That's what Christmas truly is. It's the act of giving what we all truly need more of in this life. Love. We need more love in our lives. We need more people giving us underwear wrapped up in Santa Claus's wrapping paper. Because that's what's truly lacking in life. As we sit around and we swipe and we hope that we meet somebody and we exchange lavish gifts with our family around Christmas time, the greatest gift you can ever give is the unique gift of yourself. As my daughter and I were wrapping up the gifts today, we were laughing really hard and we couldn't believe what we were giving as a gift. The joy that we had and the moment that we were sharing is a moment that she's going to remember forever and ever. I looked at her and I said, no matter what toys you get from Mom or what toys you get from me, you're not going to really remember those toys when you get older. Because the toys mean nothing. She goes, yeah, Dad, I get sick of the toys probably right after I even open them on Christmas morning. It's the moment that's shared. So think about what you truly want and what you truly desire this Christmas. And think about how you can give more of what people truly want and desire. Love and experience. Connection. Because that's what Christmas is all about. Love, connection, and really giving of yourself in ways you've never given before. So many lessons you can learn when you hang out with a little kid. Laughter is one of them. Wrapping up ridiculous thing like used clothing. As crazy as it might be, it was actually a really fun thing to do. Because in life, all we really can give is love. You can't buy love with gifts. You can't buy love with anything else. Love is a given thing from the heart, and we need more of that this holiday season. So when you're looking for the perfect gift for somebody over the next couple of days, because you do last-minute Christmas shopping, I strongly suggest you just give the gift of love and watch their facial expression and watch their reaction Christmas morning. I'll see you tomorrow on the 10-Minute Daily Reality Check. David Wygant out for the day.